Okay, a few days ago I sent out an email letting everyone know that I'm making some major upgrades to our website, and I wanted to go over some of that right now. So I'd like to take you over to the website currently. It's going to be hosted at claremontkarate.perfectmind.com. And as you can see here, this is going to be still under construction. Um, it's going to have some other stuff here, but the main thing I want to cover right now is going to be these tabs here in this public section here. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like in the public view, which means you haven't logged in, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like separately if you do log in. So the first tab here is the lounge, and that is our social networking section. It is basically synced with Facebook. So if you post on our school page, anything on our school page, it's going to be here. And the same thing, if I post here, it'll go to our school page. So rather than going to Facebook and having distractions of your messages, your notifications, and such, you can simply just go onto our site and you can get everything from here. All right. So, and the courses section is going to be right now. I will be posting up, like, for the general public, some simple women's self-defense techniques, and I'm also going to, right now it's public, but I'm going to make this for my beginner students, and this will become a members only portion of it. But it has some videos, and it's a video course for our new students. And in here, the first two things that I have right now are going to be the how to tie your belt and the 3 rules of focus. So then if you click on how to tie your belt, it displays a video of me explaining how to tie the belt. So you can just simply hit the play button there and you'd get an explanation of how to properly tie your belt. And then of course the other one is the 3 rules of focus. So if you click on that one there, it's going to go over the 3 rules of focus for a parent's perspective. Now the book me section is going to be for, typically it's going to be for like people who would like to book an introductory class, but I'm also integrating in our special events, whereas you can go in, you click, what you do is you click on it. Once it's green, you can click on next. At that point, you can either, if you're not a current member, you can just fill in the information or log in with your username and password, or you could even log in using your Facebook account. So then, once you log in, if you notice, this one was for Ninja Night. I have set up for August 27th. If you notice here, but and it says the price. Actually, I'm going to reduce the price right now for the month of July. Anybody that registers is going to be $25. Beginning August 1st, it will be 30, with a discount for Black Belt Club members. Now, you'll be able to actually go ahead and completely register and pay for it through this application here. You just have to follow the steps on there. Just click on the next, fill out the information. Oops, I didn't click on it, so you gotta click green. It's green, so you click on it there. Log in, hit next, and it'll go through the whole process. Alright, so that's the book me section. So you can basically register for any event that we have upcoming. Our news is going to be basically any upcoming events, any school news. I'll even post our newsletters in here. So, for example, our Kickin' newsletter, this is when I was beta testing it back in October. You can click on, I have the image of it there, then you can click on the PDF file and you could read the newsletter. So, most of our, anything that we have coming up, or for example, there's an announcement about Brendan taking second place at a local tournament. Then the shout outs. The general public can't make shout outs, and I'm not certain yet if, as a member, if you can add in a shout out. I'm going to certainly hope and try to see that. The albums is going to be very interesting. Again, in the public view, you cannot add anything, but once you log in, you're going to be able to add in photos, and they will only be viewable by members only. Okay, so I will not allow it. The only ones, they can be changed. Like, I do have one picture in here, and that's because I changed it to a public just to show you what it would look like from in the general public view. So I just made something. It's called Sam Sherbico. It basically just shows you a picture of a sword. So there's the picture. And if you want to add a comment, you can add a comment to it. But I'll show you again when the photo album when we log in here. Frequently asked questions is going to be just for people that are not part of our school and such. So now to log in, a couple days ago, you should have hopefully received a username and password. If you have not received a password, email me at claremontkarate@gmail.com and just ask for a password, and I'll set everybody up with a generic password that you can change. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna actually, you know what I'm gonna do just to make it simple? I'm gonna actually give everybody one generic password. It's gonna be, I'll show you what it is. It's gonna be karate. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put your username. That's gonna be your email address. I'm gonna use one of my current students that has given me permission here. So if you do Steph Sherb and you type in the code, the password. Sure, if I got that one right. Okay, hit login. Get the same thing, but you have actually a couple other things like your feedback. So again, the lounge. But now you're able to post. As a member, you can post in here, so you can put whatever you want. You have your profile. You can edit your profile here. I'll show you how to change the password in just a second. Courses, same thing. Now this one right now, those are the two public ones. I will be adding some members only courses that will not be viewable by the public. Photo albums. Now look at this. Much more options here. So now these are all viewable by the members only. So you have some pictures, for example, of our black belt testing. This is a belt promotion, not sure which one. You can just click on a picture. It's like not black belt test, it looks like one of our color belt tests. We have a picture of one of our students get a purple belt. Alright, so then you hit the back button here. You could share these photos with Facebook, of course, which will go to our lounge. Hit the back button again, and that takes you to the list of pictures. So if you want to add an album, you can just click on new album, and you can make your own. I highly suggest you just put your child's name or your name into here as an album. All you got to do is click on new album, enter the album name. Let's just call it, let's say, Chad. You could put videos in here if you want to post some videos. I highly encourage you guys. Feel free. I'd love, and it doesn't have to be about karate. I'd actually love to see if your special any other activities that you guys do. Just post them. Love to see it. You put who's posted by, and you just add the file. The videos we have to do through YouTube. Okay. Now, once you do that, you click save, and then let's see here. Put a album cover if you want. Hit save, and now you have. So now you have a new album called Sensei Chad, and then you can add pictures. Alright, so you can just choose a file. You should be able to add more than one at a time, I believe. So now, then the shoutouts. Let's see here. Yep. As a member, you can put in a shoutout. So if you enjoyed the class that day, type in there, went right to bed right after class or something like that. Alright, so news. Okay, as a member, you guys, again, you can only just view, but I'll make certain things only viewable for the members only. So not everything that's a news or the item is going to be posted for the public. And if you ever have any comments, suggestions, or questions, you can just add your, post it in here, and I'll check what kind of feedback we're getting from this. And I explained that. So now, changing the password. What you're going to do is you're going to go into my account. Okay, and then edit. You type in the current password, and you enter the new password. Okay, so that's how you, and then you just hit save. I'm gonna hit cancel right now, and that's gonna be how you can view our new website. Now, for the time being, again, the website is ClaremontKarate.com. www.perfectmind.com, and that will take you to this homepage here. And then all you got to do, technically, it'll look like this as you logged out. Take you here. Now, and then to log in, you just go to here and type in, for now, it's going to be your email address. And the password I'm going to set for everybody is going to be Karate, Karate. And you'll be able to use that to log in. I'm going to post that probably by, let's just say, Sunday at 2 o'clock. Everybody should be able to access it. All right, and that's how you do it.